Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Texas, not Texas, but Texas. Texas. Wendy Davis, the abortion Barbie, as she's known. Michelle O ad champions, abortion Barbie. Wendy Davis, she wants to give kids a chance to build better lives by being chopped up. So that's an interesting article up at Infowars.com right now. Let's go to your phone calls. Isaiah in California, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes, my preacher, Joseph Israel, says that the devil's new world order is going to claim to bring love and peace and unity. So my question is, could the federal government be allowing Ebola and everything to get so bad so they can come in and offer world peace?
Yeah, but I mean, a whole bunch of crises. I don't know if this Ebola is going to be the big one, but definitely they're gearing up towards that. Good to hear from you. Thanks for holding. Tim in Florida, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going, Alex?
Good, brother.
Just wanted to say, as far as like a waterfront of issues kind of thing, this Ebola stuff really concerns me only because, like you said so well, that it can't be controlled. It's something that they just kind of let loose on the population. So that's kind of what concerns me the most about it. But I really wanted to get your take, and I wish I was on when Doug was on, but I wanted to ask about what you think about the free man movement, the free man on the land, the sovereignty idea.
I think that's very legitimate as long as they don't engage in their own pseudo paperwork filing. And I'm all for pro se, and there's a lot of truth to it. It's just there's also a lot of people making up stuff that doesn't actually work in court under those names. So I'm saying it's very legitimate overall. Very illegitimate, though, because of some of the people involved. So I don't want to just blanket endorse something that'll get folks into trouble.
Absolutely. And then I'll get off after this, but just any suggestions you think that would help progress that movement forward, because I see that as a good solution. Well,
I mean, most of the laws are unconstitutional. They're not applied to politicians, governing class, or the illegals. So I'm not telling you what laws to not follow, but stuff that's not constitutional, it's a duty to not follow tyrannical laws at this point, to live your own life, to have a barter economy, and to stay out of this parasitic system. Because this globalist system is designed to shut down everything and make us dependent. We must build things outside the system so there is an infrastructure for humanity so they can't bring in artificial scarcity writ large, a.k.a. Agenda 21.
Awesome. Thank you so much for you and the crew. And
no, brother, don't thank me. Thank the crew. They're amazing. They got to put up with me. Let's talk to TJ, because this stuff on air is not an act. What I do on air, that's going on behind the scenes. TJ in Michigan, you're on the air. Welcome.
Hi, Alex. This is TJ, and I'm a nurse, retired nurse, and disabled due to 25 years of hard work.
I hear that.
And also am a minister. And I was listening, I've been listening daily, and for a long time. And when I look at governmental things, I see, if you look back at the story of Jezebel and Ahab, you see the spirits of those people in what's happening. The I, me, my, let's control people. I had a family that these two spirits were in and actually has destroyed the
Ahab
family.
And Jezebel. Ahab for men, Jezebel for women. And you do. The biblical stories literally repeat in our families, in government. It's the same story. It is a spirit.
That's right. And the higher up levels are so involved in the occult mystery religion, as Dr. Monteith, I was listening to him today, one of his programs.
God bless him.
That he had made years ago. And it all comes to fruition if you look at what's happening right now. And as far as the Ebola thing, this wouldn't happen back in the early 1980s when I became a nurse. This didn't happen. TB was the big thing, and we took every precaution available to us. I was an ICU nurse that worked with unknown viral etiology. Pneumonia.
Clearly they're violating the lab rules, or violating default positions, correct?
They're violating default positions, and they're also doctors are not stepping up. The nurses are starting to. Nurses are starting.
We're starting to see people protest. That's right. We're just a nation of yes men and women, and it's got to stop. It'll grease the skids to hell. Thank you so much. Sorry to Matt, Herbert, and Eli. You call me back tomorrow, I'll get you on, Lord willing. Nightly News tonight, 7 o'clock.
The Genesis Communication.
Your eyes. It's time to give your eyes a powerful